I like the idea of locking a Malphite here, just sort of soaking up the lane phase, building up a lot of armor when you're against double AD topside and a Kalista. Like, Zoe's the only magic damage source, and she's not going to be, you know, an Azir or a Corki level of magic damage where, you know, you can shred a front line. Yeah. Zoe's a champion that can't really deal with that, so Malphite carries so much inherent value here for Vitality.
I still don't know if I like being asked to deal with for Malphite early on.
Yeah, he's going the, actually level 2 bot side. Gonna be a lot of damage going down. Labrov's lucky he's able to proc the aftershock there.
And that is bird the word. Let's take a look. Jankos.
Bot lane's moving 2 for G2.
Available.
But Mykix gonna give it away if he steps over that ward.
Bird is the word. I said a bird. The bubble falls short. Oh man.
Wow.
It's like they're going for this dive. Skeanz come in, but he cannot save the day. Skeanz manages to get the shield and Caps gets out. I did not think they were going to dive that.
They went.
Skeanz reading the potential for a play on the bottom lane. He was coming down immediately with Jankos. Jankos took a little bit of a creative path around, and now Labrov is in trouble. Flash has been used, Sonic Wave into Resonating Strike, and there's no follow-up yet. G2 maintain a 600 gold lead for now, but I do like the fact that Skeanz was
the early game thus far, moving around the map, getting aggressive. This is what we wanted to see from Jankos and the rest of G2. Now, what they need to do is
CS up, and Cabochard now making his way down. The unstoppable force is available to him, and I want to see how Cabo will want to make the plays. But look at this, Mickey and Caps, they chase Cabo into the river. Sleepy Trouble Bubble does land. Unstoppable Force used defensively. Blast Cone should be just about enough. And the Krugs shouldn't get enough auto. So Cabochard forced to use it like the way that G2 approached this game. They've got themselves a 1,000 gold lead.
Right now, look at this though. Vitality are here to look for a gank on Caps. He has flash though. Should be able to get out.
Where's the death sentence? That goes wide. And
ooh, yeah, but see, Vitality aren't actually moving up into the topside river now, so I don't think they know that Jankos is on this objective. Jankos gonna solo this one out, no problem. Again, I love this on the Lee Sin in particular, because a lot of times Lee Sins get into the situation where they can't find ganks, they don't know quite what to do. Comp though, red-white.
Yeah, red-white, the Moonlight Vigil goes up, flashboard from Comp below 101 more! Comp solo kills Perkz.
Those are the guns to do it on too. That's nuts. Here we go, top lane.
All right, Unstoppable Force was used to clear out the wave. Great heads-up play from Cabochard, but net advantage to G2. Not only do they, force him back, they get the TP out of Elisa. Now there's a chase. Yep, no Unstoppable Force, but the Sonic Wave didn't find its target. Caps isn't done yet. Paddle Star into the portal, and that does tag. But there's no trouble. Sleepy Bubble. Cabochard, low on mana, no ultimate available.
The turret will survive this charge at the start, though. But Cabo...
it's going to get caught by the hyper. And there's the kick and defensive flash away from Jankos. So G2 get the kill, they get the tower, and they get the teleport from Elisa. That is a gigantic advantage.
Very nicely done there. Again, another example of G2.
Now the question is, can Vitality stem the bleeding long enough for the Aphelios and Azir to ramp up? Infinity Edge is a little while away for Comp. It's
4 minutes. They still don't stack up super nicely against G2 because G2 is all about early, and Jankos got that first strike so early on. The Vitality do need that extra time to ramp up.
And the next question is going to be so important. I mean, Labrov is going to get just chunked out here. Dredge line onto Comp, and he's done. He's destroyed. Mickey is playing with an aimbot and hitting every single time. Cabochard's ultimate is used for retreat only, it appears. And underneath the tower, the 5-man stack of the defending champions make a statement. 5 kills, 4,000 gold in the lead. This is crazy.
I mean, I almost look at it the other way, where it's like, if Vitality were to show up here, we would have 5 teams tied in 5th.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous, and that is what, that was the possibility for Vitality here, to make sure they remained, in people's minds in the playoff conversation. Of course, losing this game isn't going to eliminate you by any means. They are still very close, but it's going to be a tough hill to climb.
Put the two statements together. Win this game tied for 5th. Lose this game, drop to 9th. Right? Like that shows you just how close things are. And while we're setting up the stakes, Comp gets jumped on by that boomerang blade from Wunder. And if he goes Mega Gnar, Comp could be in trouble. Here comes Sleepy from the bubble! Into the Gnar! Pow! From downtown! Spanks Labrov back to the fountain. Vitality. It's a difficult situation. The team comp from G2 came online earlier, and they executed fantastically. And now all of a sudden, Milica gets tagged in the game though as well. You know, his Lee Sin has had a very large influence on the game. Mickey's roams as well. I mean, just when you look at the kill participation of everyone except Perkz, because he's just been solo farming, right? But the rest of the crew doing very well. In Cabochard, defensive, unstoppable force.
Speaking of caps.
Defensive, unstoppable force. Defensive, there we go. I don't think I've ever seen a Malphite use that many ultimates to run away. And now all of a sudden, Skeanz will be delivering Jankos to Milica. Jankos gets caught out, and after I was praising him, unfortunately, I cursed him. So he concedes the first death of the game. Vitality second.
The sand is going to be drawn for Vitality. They're going to need to be able to fight.
Can they win that fight? They're 5 minutes in the future, right? And like, I realize the answer to this most likely no.
Yeah.
So then let me rephrase it to something that's more fair, actually. How?
G2 are going to be shoving in all of their waves, and that becomes difficult because you see Jankos stealing away the Krug camp. You just are going to start bleeding out resources, bleeding out gold. Lose more than you make is... Honestly, Cabochard is just miserable.
Yeah, he is. Oh, that dredge line was so close.
From Comp, very patient not to pop that too early.
Comp was playing very bold. Despite the gigantic deficit, he was willing to step forward. Now look at that red-white available. Cabochard ultimate's up, but which direction will it go? Forward! Vitality yell. Retreat! Cabochard!
Oh, they're going in!
Labrov goes forward. There's the unstoppable force. It hits someone from G2! But will it matter? Caps is running for his life, so is Jankos. 7,000
Gnar!
And they almost did it! But they interrupt! Skeanz turns around with a showstopper. No, did not happen.
That was actually so huge there because his ultimate just doesn't come through. He gets taken away from the fight. He had a 5-man ulti ready to go, but now Caps has TP'd into Wunder. Could TP if he wanted to as well.
He can indeed. Perkz manages to use the ultimate. The fate's call. There goes Jankos. The
dodged it.
Comes down and sidestep. Milica flashes for his life. Wunder's going to hop over his teammate for cover, and a Paddle Star kills Cabochard. Despite the fact that Vitality had Skeanz in the game, it was not enough. Now, Comp, though, still full health, is under threat. Defensive flash. Jankos looking for the kick. He's got the ulti available. Sonic Wave doesn't find a target. The Lantern gets him out.
Caps, come on, that's just mean.
The Sleepy Trouble bubble. Portal jump won't land it up. Now Wunder steps forward. G2 somewhat chasing a crazy passage of play. While all that was going on, the Infernal Soul was secured. But my word, with that goal deficit?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say, summer split so far.
So the Infernal Soul was picked up. Thank you, observers, for... oh, we're on a replay. We're back live. Sorry. Okay, there's Wunder on the side lane. He's still got the ultimate available. And Labrov is down. I really thought that was a replay. Now, all of a sudden, G2 can make a play for Baron if they want. Elder's up in 4 minutes. It's a 10,000 goal lead. But I do want to take a second to give some kudos to Vitality. They were in a gigantic deficit. They did put up more of a fight. Come on, more of a fight than you were expecting, and me.
Well, they're going to try again. Cabochard has ultimate. He's going in.
He is going in, but at what cost? Mickey's waiting in the side lanes. Mega Gnar's about to happen. Look at Vitality splitting up. He manages to catch Jankos, but it simply is not going to matter. Dredgeline finds Milica. Instantly pulled back from the Fate's Call. Wunder finds the Gnar into the wall. The double kill for Perkz. Baron, Infernal Soul, 25 minutes. If they can finish around 28, I think average win time today is 28 minutes right now. It's been definitely one-sided games. Now Wunder is looking to chase down Cabo.
Start to finish dominance from G2. They've got the mini ways to work to be annihilated.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt about it. I still think the Skeanz block on Wunder was sick. I have to, like, celebrate what I can, because there's not much for Vitality this game.
There are two things to celebrate in this game for Vitality, Trevor.
Yeah, Comp solo kill and Skeanz catch.
No, something that Flowers would say is that Vitality have a comp with a bunch of meatballs on their front line, and G2 have just been eating those, and they are fed now, Trevor.
Oh, no doubt about it. Now underneath the tower. Good luck dodging the damage from Caps. I mean, that Paddle Star chunks Comp 50%. Look at that. Sleepy Trouble bubble. Defensive flash from Labrov. The Paul Paddle Star second time around doesn't find a target, but Caps is just...
Caps is about to go... Oh, I thought he was going to flash to extend that on Comp. Here we go.
He was playing whack-a-mole indeed. Cabochard is already down. Milica's going to be the next target. Not before he takes Jankos Now Labrov is running for his life. 1, 2, 3 Vitality. 4 Vitality members are down. And the flash from Caps into the exhaust. Paddle Star to the fountain. Will not find the target. But G2 go for the chase. No one followed Mickey. And the rend won't be enough to do it. G2 Esports onto the Nexus. And they decimate, deconstruct, and destroy Vitality. Will they go for the final kill? It would be the most G2 thing to do. And it feels like they're thinking about it.
Surely.
Let's try that again. G2, decimate, destroy, and defeat Vitality.
Of course, it's Perkz, the one that's hitting the Nexus. He wants that win. He likes it. All right, G2 came into these last 2 weeks of the season with 2 missions, I feel like. One was, let's make sure we can make playoffs.
Yes.
And 2 was, let's try to restore some faith in the team. I think this game was a very solid showing, an important win also. But tomorrow they do go again.